Drop your shoulders. Find your breath. And meet yourself in this moment with respect, with acceptance, and support. Kindness, even create a little smile. Good. Okay. I will reposition myself. And you can have your legs like this. You might take one leg out. You might take both legs out. Just make yourself comfortable. And let's move the spine side to side. Neutral. Now open the back body and the front body. And neutral. And now side side. Nice. Neutral, head and neck, same movements, static. So to one side, pause. Neutral, other side, pause. Neutral, nose up, pause. Maybe open your mouth. Through neutral, nose down, relax. Neutral, turn to one side. Move through neutral, turn to the other side. Neutral. Okay, from here, bandhas, 3 major bandhas. The web, the center, and the root. So, web, chin in. Center, abs in. Root, base of pelvis in. And now lean back a little bit, like this. You'll feel some tension there. And you can play with this. You can come up with your torso, reposition your body if you want. I'll give you a little more of a side view here. Same thing, these 3 bandhas, locks, web lock, the chin goes down. Center lock, the abs go in. Root lock, the base of the pelvis lifts up. Lean back. It's okay if your knees bend, it's fine. Breathe. Now stay here or change the level. All these different levels. If you come down with your head down, that's not doing much of anything. We'll get back to that. Chin to chest, abs to spine, contract between the pubic and tailbones, and then find the tension that you want to work with. Can be different levels. When you sit up, you might notice the tension releases. So reapply the bandhas, chin down, abs in, base of pelvis up. So flex between the pubic and tailbones, and then lean back, find an incline. It's okay if your knees bend or a knee bends. Try different configurations. Arms. Breathing. Maybe a little transverse movement here. Nice. Let's come out of that. Relax a little bit. Forward bend here. Wiggle. Shift. Or be still. As you breathe, reconfigure. The web lock, Jalandhara Bandha. Chin goes towards the chest without crowding the neck. The center lock, Uddiyana Bandha. Abdomen goes in and ascends a touch towards the ribs, still being able to breathe. Mula Bandha, the root lock, contract between the pubic and tailbones and let the area ascend a little bit. And then find the tension here. Remember, you can come way down and kind of come neutral or more middle rather. This would be neutral. Reapply, chin down, abs in, base of pelvis flexes. Maybe bend both knees here and then lift your feet up off the floor. So find a place for your arms. Option, you can extend one leg and you might place an arm somewhere here. It can be very asymmetrical. It doesn't always have to look symmetrical. The human body is very asymmetrical. So you can play a little bit with this tension. Leg placements. Just keeping the three areas, chin down, abs in, pelvic floor contracted. This is Navasana, boat posture. Okay, let's get a little break here. Take this to Sukhasana. A pretty foundational way of sitting here with legs crossed. Pause for a moment. Sense signals coming from your body, muscles, heartbeat, breathing pattern. What can you relax when you pause? Okay, let's do a little more here. A little more for the core. So, extend the legs again. Jalandhara Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha. Lean back, bend the legs, or just take one leg and float it, like so. And move the leg out and in a little bit. Pardon the bottom of my foot. The chin is down, abs are in, pelvic floor is flexed. And I will switch legs. Breathing, breathing. Nice. Bring your legs together and take your arms around your shins. Soften the shoulders. Relax. Take some breaths here. Feel the entirety of your spine. Excellent. Breathing is yoga. Any time of day, when you pause and sense your breath, you're back. That's the yoga. Let's take this to another position. Speaking of the back, so prone position. And let me scoop myself so I don't get out of the frame. That's what happens when I do my sadhana. Warm up, I stretch out, and then I get out of the frame a little bit. So kind of bothers me. So let's pause here. Prone position, arms in any configuration, head as well. Turn it this way or that way. Relax. Take some breaths. Feel your belly. Okay, let's bring the head up a little bit. Meanwhile, press into the hips, press into the pubic bone, and either keep your head up or place it down as you wish. And take one knee and one leg and lift it up. If your hip comes up, that's fine. Just place it back down. The knee's just barely off the floor. It's right there. Option here is take that leg side to side just a little bit, a few times. Okay, place that leg down, relax. Other side, knee comes up. Check your neck. Hips are still pressing, pubic bone presses. Option, take your leg side to side. Your body might not like this movement, so you choose according to how your body is signaling things. All those signals are information. Okay, leg down. Shoulders up a little bit. Press your hips a little more. Both knees up if you want. Head can come down. Arms can be repositioned. And then rest. Everything comes down to the floor. Take some breaths. Feel your body. Yes. Okay, let's take this to Sphinx position. So if you have a cat or a dog, or if you ever see a cat or a dog, they often position themselves this way. Elbows under the shoulders or maybe slightly ahead, depending on how your back feels. You can even go out like this. Just make it comfortable for yourself. Again and again, finding a way to be with your body that is complementary. We work with tension, but it doesn't have to be extreme. It can be very creative and helpful. So pressing with the elbows here and pressing with the hips a little bit, Sphinx. Palms may be up, palms may be facing each other, or palms may be down. That just changes the position of the bones in your forearms. And then check out your head and neck. Bring your head and neck up and down. Maybe turn. If I bring my nose up, that kind of pinches the back of my neck, so I might point my nose down slightly. And my back leg, I can take one foot, curl the toes in towards the shins, and then press and lift my knee up off the floor just slightly. Noticing my lower back. I'll place that knee down, relax that foot, other foot, toes into the shin, press those toes into the floor, knee comes up, sensing low back. And that knee goes down, that foot goes down. Now both feet, toes into the shins, press, both knees lift up, pressing to my hips. Careful with your lower back. This might be a bit much. If that's the case, then reposition your arms and change the angle. And just constantly be with your body. Meet it as it tells you how it feels after you move it around. Good. And then we can, from here, bring both the toes off, elbows off. Arms can go in different shapes. You might bring your legs up. Pretend you're free diving, free falling, not free diving. All right. Okay. And then rest and breathe a lot. Good. Let's do one more thing from this position, and then we'll sit up, breathe, and that'll be the end. So take your hands and place them, maybe by your thighs or maybe outward a little bit. Press your hips into the floor and engage the root lock. So contract between your pubic and tailbones, and then lift your knees up off the floor. An option here is you take your legs just ever so slightly to one side, other side. Make sure your body is okay with this. It might not be. And the moves can be very small, too. They don't have to be huge. Okay, rest. Very nice. Okay, take this to a seated position. And anything that's comfortable. Any seated position that you can sustain for a while. Simple cross-legged. Sukhasana is always good. Yeah. Okay. Pause. Final pause. Smile. Give thanks to your body. Give thanks to your mind. And give thanks to your energy. I'll chant Om, join in, or listen.